Aging has a variety of definition and implication. Depending on one's perspective, it may be defined as an increasing probability of death with the passage of time. There are two major theories of aging, evolutionary and damage-based. While evolution supports natural selection and favor traits, the second theory argues that accumulated cellular damage over a lifetime limits the effective functioning of key organ systems. Long-lived cells such as stem cells are subjected to damage passed on to their descendants. From experiment, studies show two hypotheses. Evidence against the aging of stem cells suggests that, despite some age-related trends, stem cells retain significant cell renewal and regenerative capabilities throughout life. However, the evidence favoring stem cell aging indicates that stem cells undergo significant age-related changes that can impact their functionality and overall contribution to tissue maintenance and repair. This is what we know. At first, with age, stem cells may lose their ability to differentiate into multiple lineages, leading to a restricted capacity to respond to tissue demands and repair damage effectively. On the second hand, aging is associated with a decline in the ability of stem cells to home to their appropriate niche where they can exert their regenerative function. A third, stem cells exhibit changes in their sensitivity to extracellular signals, such as growth factors, cytokines, and other signaling molecules from their microenvironment. The composition and properties of the extracellular matrix can also change with age, influencing stem cell behavior. Finally, telomeres in stem cells tend to shorten, which can lead to cellular senescence or loss of replicative capacity. In general, stem cell therapy can be used to treat aging diseases such as blood cancer, autoimmune diseases, heart diseases, and neurodegenerative diseases.
Globally, aging-related neurological disorders like Alzheimer and Parkinson affect millions. Today, around 57 million people live with dementia, with this number expected to reach 153 million by 2050. This rise is also a growing concern in Asia, a continent that includes a diverse range of countries from the Far East, Southeast Asia, and the Indian subcontinent. In Southeast Asia, countries like Vietnam face a growing rate of dementia due to an aging population. By 2030, the number of dementia cases in Vietnam is projected to nearly double from 660,000 cases from 10 years ago, which is 2015, to 1.2 million. Research has shown that Alzheimer is the most common type of dementia. It accounts for 60 to 80% of cases. While aging itself does not directly cause Alzheimer, it creates a biological and environmental landscape that significantly increase the risk. Alzheimer often starts with a subtle symptom like forgetfulness, which can be mistaken as a normal part of aging. In fact, studies show that over 50% of Asians view memory loss as a normal part of aging and leads to delays in diagnosis and treatment. However, these symptoms can be early signs of Alzheimer and may signal the need for medical evaluation. So, how does Alzheimer's disease affect health and the economy in Vietnam? Well, it takes a serious toll on both. Health-wise, Alzheimer's severely affects memory and independence, leaving patients dependent on caregivers. Unfortunately, due to limited awareness and resources, many cases go undiagnosed or untreated, putting a tremendous stress on family and lower their quality of life. Economically, Alzheimer is one of the most expensive chronic diseases. Vietnam's healthcare system is already under pressure, and when family members have to leave work to care for their loved one, it often leads to financial instability. This highlights the urgent need to invest more in resources, research, and supportive policies to better tackle the growing issue. As November 2024 stem cell-based therapy for Alzheimer's disease have not advanced beyond early-stage clinical trial. Most studies are in phase 1, focusing on safety and preliminary efficacy. A recent review highlighted that 17 clinical trials involve MSc for AD are registered on clinicaltrial.gov, with many still in the early phases. Among the explored approaches, stem cell-derived exosomes stand out as a promising therapy. These exosomes have shown potential therapeutic benefits for AD due to their regenerative properties, which can reprogram the target cell to augment the regeneration processes. For those who do not yet know about exosomes, exosomes are the secretory nanovesicle that recently acquired great scientific attention because of their ability to transfer cellular and biological information. Exosomes possess an intrinsic ability to cross the blood-brain barrier. Of most interest, exosomes also possess paracrine properties, especially miRNA, mRNA, protein, and lipid of the cell type from where they are released. A growing body of evidence highlights the therapeutic potential of mesenchymal stem cell-derived exosome in combating age-related neurodegenerative disease. In study using AD mouse model, MSC exosome-treated mice exhibited significant improvement in brain glucose metabolism and cognitive function compared to the controls. This treatment also reduced amyloid beta-related neuropathology and neuronal death. The therapeutic role of stem cell-derived exosome is not limited to MXC exosome. Other types of stem cell-derived exosome like neural stem cell-derived exosome have also been used. In study using mice, NXC-derived exosome was shown to alleviate mitochondrial dysfunction, enhance synaptic activity, and reduce inflammatory responses. Notably, these exosomes also inhibited neuronal apoptosis, likely by promoting autophagy through the action of miRNA carried within the exosomes. These findings underscore the potential of NXC-derived exosome as a promising therapeutic strategy against Alzheimer's disease and its neurodegenerative effect.
Curcumin is a bright yellow chemical isolated from the plant Curcuma longa and has been found to be therapeutic for a variety of diseases. It is one of the most promising natural therapeutic agents against Alzheimer's disease. In India, the lower prevalence of Alzheimer's disease compared to other countries, 4.4 times lower than United States, has been attributed to a higher consumption of curcumin. The literature suggests that it works via multiple mechanisms against this disease. It inhibits beta-amyloid protein, inhibits phosphorylation of tau protein, inhibits acetylcholine esterase reaction, modulates microglia, and chelates metal. It also has antioxidant activity several times higher than that of vitamin E. In addition, stem cell could realize benefits of curcumin. Curcumin could protect stem cells against oxidative stress, could induce stem cell potency. A study by Ettore et al. In 2015 exhibited the result that bone marrow stem cell and neural stem cells survived and proliferated with low doses of curcumin. Moreover, curcumin establishes an anti-inflammatory microenvironment for stem cell differentiation. The most outstanding role of curcumin in stem cell therapy I want to emphasize is preventing the aging of stem cells. Two main problems in cell therapy are aging and losing cell survival. The aging process of mesenchymal stem cells is connected with an increase in intracellular reactive oxygen species, the reduction in expression of telomerase reverse transcriptase or TERT, and eroded telomere ends. The effects of curcumin on proliferation, aging, and TERT expression of red adipose-derived stem cells were stated by Bermoradi and co-workers. Their findings confirm noteworthy proliferation of these stem cells after the curcumin treatment process. According to the authors, curcumin can be considered a suitable candidate to improve the lifespan of red adipose-derived stem cells through promoting TERT gene expression. Despite the wealth of evidence favoring curcumin's ability to combat the ID and estrone in stem cells, poor bioavailability may explain the lack of success in clinical trials in using curcumin as a treatment for Alzheimer's disease. Poor absorption, rapid metabolism, and rapid systemic elimination are contributing factors to the low plasma and tissue levels of curcumin. As a result, we think that the materials loaded into exosomes derived from stem cells can be absorbed better into the body. Exactly, curcumin loaded in exosomes were not only far more stable, highly soluble, and highly concentrated in the blood, but also appear to express more therapeutic potentials. In conclusion, based on the function of curcumin in both Alzheimer's disease and stem cells, and current studies in the combination of these two things, our research aims to apply curcumin to stimulate the stem cell proliferation, and from these stem cells, curcumin-loaded exosomes can be extracted to use for Alzheimer's disease treatment.